Hey, what's up guys? Killer Queen means the dust here. Sorry I haven't been too active lately. I just wanted some time to myself and I've been getting sick, so if I sound weird, that's why. Although I haven't been doing nothing. I have gotten a few scripts done, so be looking forward to some videos. Anyway, today I'll be doing my long-awaited video on chills. For those who don't know who chills is, I'll give you a major hint.
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Yes, I'm talking about Mr. Foot Lettuce himself. Now, I'm going to preface this video by saying that I in no way hate chills. I actually used to watch his videos for the longest time. But now that I'm a YouTuber myself, I see some things from his channel that kind of bother me. For an example, his video called 11 Mysterious Videos Caught at Disneyland has several problems with it that I'll be pointing out. And also, yes, this video is going to be the first video of many on chills. I have a lot of information from other videos that he made, but I feel like I should probably just get this video out here before adding more and more and more onto it, and eventually having like a 3-hour video on chills. So I'll just make this video, and then make another video, and however many I need to. Anyway, let's get into this shit.
Number 11. This amateur footage catches a Disney worker dressed as Pluto chasing a small child in circles. The ordeal looks rather comical at first, until you hear the small child clearly screaming for his life and realize that this is no joke.
The first clip isn't mysterious at all. It's just an employee that's dressed up as Pluto chasing a kid. Chills gave a little backstory here.
I'm not really sure what caused the Disney worker to go off like this, though one rumor is that the child possibly kicked him. According to the uploader, Pluto was escorted away by a park employee, possibly security, shortly after.
The parts he missed is, and this isn't 100% confirmed, but this is the information I could find out of anything else on the internet. Pluto was taking a picture with a group of people when one adult told a kid to pull his tail. The kid did, and Pluto lost his balance and almost fell over. So he shook his hand at the kid in response. The kid apparently was an elite Call of Duty player, therefore getting instantly triggered, and then 360 no-scoping Pluto with a nice, swift kick. The video takes place a few moments after the kicking. After the situation, Pluto quit, fearing he'd be terminated over the situation. So, rest in peace, Pluto. Let's move on to the next one.
Number 10. A maintenance technician is servicing the famous Tower of Terror ride. One day, all alone. According to the surveillance video, however, he may not have been so alone after all.
I'm pretty sure this is a camera glitch. I'll leave a link in the description of this video for somebody's debunk of this point and several other points, actually. Now, I'm going to move on to the next point because there isn't really much else to talk about with this one. I guess it's alright that this is on the list.
Number 9. A YouTuber named Dare to Be Crimson Lace was at Disneyland during the summer of 2015 when she says this strange black floating rain suddenly materialized over Tomorrowland at around 10 at night.
Mommy, I don't like this.
The giant asymmetrical circle silently hovers over the park. As this YouTuber and her family discuss what to do next, they consider asking a park employee what the ring is, but none of them can look away from the mesmerizing disc in the sky long enough to ask. Many other visitors recorded the exact same ring and uploaded it, so it definitely happened. I researched this story and could find no official response from Disney. Some people have claimed that this was a smoke ring caused by a fireworks demonstration, but many UFO believers say that this is just a cover-up story.
And just like how number 10 was a short explanation, number 9 is a short explanation too.
Some people have claimed that this was a smoke ring caused by a fireworks demonstration.
Now, this clip, he explains that the theory was a smoke ring, and guess what? That's exactly what it is. You can look up videos of smoke rings, and it's 100% just like this one. Number 8, I'm not even going to talk about, since it's a video of some girl getting her legs run over or something. Not really mysterious, just bad parenting.
Number 7. A YouTuber named Dan Loganiffy shot this Disneyland footage almost 10 years ago, and it still remains a paranormal point of contention even today. Dan's filming the end of a typical Disney fireworks show when he sees something strange and zooms in.
This one is just an employee watching over the fireworks. You see, what he is wearing is some kind of specialized camouflage to specifically blend into the background so that people don't notice him up there. It's a very complicated point, but the video I linked in the description below will talk about that. All you really need to know is it's more Disney magic and not a giant or ghost or something on the building. Like, the smallest bit of research led me to that point. Speaking of point, let's move on to the next one.
Number 6. The Indiana Jones stunt show is a dramatic recreation of the movie performed in front of a live audience. During this part of the show, the main character is ordinarily supposed to outrace a giant prop boulder and barely escape. This is what happens instead. You can hear a terrified scream emerge from the crowd as the boulder goes off track and heads straight towards the audience. Watch this part and you can see how the boulder would have probably smashed into the front row had it not hit a hole in the stage and slowed down. I guess the real question with this video is, how much does the fake boulder weigh? People have said everything from as much as 440 pounds to as little as 80 pounds.
Now this video is true. From all the information that I could find, the boulder probably weighs around 440 pounds. And it's made of rubber and compressed air. Looks like Chills actually did do his research on this one, but it's not really mysterious, is it?
Number 5. These visitors are boarding the Space Mountain ride when apparently something decides to go with them. Watch it approach from the left side of the screen and let me know if you see it or not.
Now this one, again, is explained by the video linked below. It is a combination of the reflective as fuck 4, like holy fuck, that 4 is brighter than my future, and the operator being reflected, or something like that. This one is a bit complicated of an explanation, and my theory, if it's not this, is that it could easily be print through. If you don't know what print through is, I'll leave a link in the description for the Captain Disillusion video talking about that. Anyway, moving on.
Number 4. This bizarre video of Space Mountain was recorded by a YouTuber named Jake Tungsten. Jake originally recorded it just to have a memory of the thrilling ride forever, but when he reviewed it later, he saw what in his words was a real ghost. Some sort of phantasm does seem to briefly materialize and hover in the right side of the screen as the roller coaster passes by. Then the same thing happens as the roller coaster climbs upwards. Finally, a transparent figure briefly appears to the right of the track during the descent.
This is a special Halloween theme that Disney puts on Space Mountain called Space Mountain Ghost Galaxy. I'll leave a link in the description below to a video of the ride, but basically it's just the ride. But the person did make it black and white so that you could tell that it's still fucking fake, like, clearly. Well, whatever. Now, number 3, I'm not going to talk about, since I agree with Chills' debunk that he gives. And I also do want to give credit to Chills for trying to come up with a debunk that actually has some kind of solid sense to it. Unlike the majority of the other clips in this video in which he just blindly believes.
Number 2. This insane roller coaster mishap apparently happened at Disney World, according to the video's description, though I haven't been able to find any additional information. Since it cannot be confirmed if it happened at a Disney park or not, my guess is that the video is from an unrelated amusement park. Watch this video for yourself and see if you can recognize the ride.
This one is the meme that he used for the thumbnail, and, oh boy, this is fake as fuck. This one isn't from Disney. In fact, it's actually completely fake. I'll leave a link in the description below talking about how this video is fake. Mainly because it's just such a stupid video. Like, clearly this thing is fake. But if you want an explanation, then I'll leave a link there. But I did do a bit of research, and there actually was a derailing of a cart on Disney. Well, Disney World. Marcelo Torres? I'm not good at pronouncing names, I'm sorry. Died after Big Thunder Mountain derailed, and clearly this isn't Big Thunder Mountain in the clip. And that's the only derailing I could find at all linked to Disney. Of course, there's probably other ones, but the fact is, this is not a ride from Disney.
Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out.
I know this was off topic, but how many of you guys that watch Chills' videos actually skip through this part? Like, I'm pretty sure 100% of us fucking skip this.
Number 1. In 1974, Disneyland opened up a new attraction called America Sings, where robotic animals would sing together as one. Animatronics was a relatively new technology at the time, and this footage was taken just weeks after the attraction debuted.
Yankee Doodle liked the South, sang their song so dear, thought they were most elegant for everyone to hear.
The show is going as planned until a loud interruption happens just seconds after the lights go down.
This specific fucking one is awful. The scream was clearly added in post. This is one that made me majorly say fuck it and make this video.
What you just heard was supposedly the final screams of a Disneyland employee named Deborah Stone. Deborah was an announcer for America Sings, and she passed away after accidentally stepping into a powerful mechanical device used to rotate the walls of the theater. Apparently, Deborah's demise is a true story, but I can't tell if this scream was really hers or added in later.
By putting this video on his list, Chills is being majorly disrespectful. For all of you that don't know, the story he said about the worker Debbie Stone is true. Debbie Stone was indeed a worker at Disneyland and was indeed crushed between a stationary wall and a moving wall in the America Sings attraction. The fact that he put this video in when 1, it's clearly fake, and 2, it is majorly disrespectful if it is real, which, luckily, it clearly isn't. Now, I tried to find the exact scream from several different places, but there was so many fucking stock scream sound effects, I just gave up after a while. But if anyone does find it, then by all means, link it in my Discord server, because I'd absolutely love to hear it. There's another way to kind of debunk this. You see, Debbie Stone died back in 1974. Back in that time, there weren't really any good and efficient ways to record home videos, especially home videos on Disney attractions. It wasn't impossible to do, but highly unlikely to happen. Not to mention in this video, the scream for some reason sounds like it's coming right in front of the mic, or some shit. You get what I'm saying. It sounds unbelievably clear compared to the rest of the audio quality. And before somebody mentions it, yes, I do know that Chills mentioned that he doesn't know if that is real or not. But the fact of the matter is, it shouldn't take an expert to understand whether or not that was real or fake. It's clearly fake. And if anyone believes otherwise, why? Anyways, I'm done talking about Chills for this video. I understand his channel is built on scaly content, but you need to put a lot more research into your videos before posting them. With an audience as big as his, it starts to get a little bad when you don't do a bit of research and everyone else in your comment section is just debunking the fuck out of you. Anyway guys, I will leave a link to all of my sources down below. I hope you guys look forward to my next video on Chills. It's not going to be my next video, period, because I have other videos that I was wanting to make before then, but I definitely will be making a second part to this Chills video. Anyway guys, I await your memes.
Down to the basement, replacement, goes as placement. Big bucks payment, I dirty like a slave man. Began to lose patience to these complacent successes who assesses rules that assassinate us like me. A lot of confidence, but fall from vanity. Reason why I got a crew behind me, my family. Even if they try to bribe.
Fucking Casatron, don't fucking don't upload a video while I'm recording. Fuck.